Hi Jeannie, this is a recipe which is probably the absolute most easy Thermomix recipe that I can possibly come up with, but it's one of my favorites because it's so easy and honestly it makes the best al dente rice that I've ever had. So I'm going to just show you quickly how to make perfect rice in the Thermomix, and the biggest factor actually has to do with what type of rice you use. Do not use parboiled rice, and I really only use brown rice and wild rice. So I can't exactly say that this timing and the length of this recipe will work out perfectly for normal white rice, and definitely will not work for parboiled rice. So this is like regular run-of-the-mill organic brown rice or wild rice mix. And yeah, we're gonna soak it first for 30 minutes. We're gonna weigh it out. I'm gonna put my steaming basket into the Thermomix and set my weight to 0. I'm going to weigh out 300 grams is typically the amount I make, and that is enough. Not only is that enough for a full meal for Anna and I, that's also enough for leftovers normally for lunch the next day. So 300, we're almost there. Okay, so perfect. I'm gonna take that back out. That's 300 grams of brown rice. And now I'm gonna soak it for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes in cold water until it's ready to cook. We'll be right back, and it's been half an hour. I soaked my rice in cold water. Obviously, you don't have to soak it that long if it's good organic rice, and I mean the water from this rice was totally clear, so I think it probably could get away with it. And the beauty of cooking rice in the Thermomix actually is that it's not soaking in the water, it's being steamed. So what you'll find when we're done is that the water which is left over will probably be a little bit brownish, but what's cool is that it has not been soaked up by the rice. It's kind of like the rice is being washed. So I have put 1,100 grams of water into the mixing base, and now I'm going to set my basket of 300 grams brown rice back in, and the water is actually like just barely touching the rice at the bottom, which yeah, it sort of circulates and steams the rice as we go. I like to add a spoonful of bouillon. I'm almost out of this lovely bouillon that you sent us, and I literally just throw that on top. So that's done there. Put the lid on, and now for the settings. We've got to go back to the home screen. We're going to set the time to 28 to 30 minutes. It all depends on how you like your rice. If you like it softer, mushier, you might want to go up to 34, 35 minutes. If you like it al dente, really hard, 27 to 28. But I think the magic number for us is 30 minutes. And the temperature is then Varoma. And the speed is 4. So I'm just going to head that on up to 4. And we'll be back in 30 minutes, but all finished. Okay, our rice is done. Careful, very hot. Look at it, it's amazing. Using my spatula, taking that out, it's ready to go. And look, our extra dirty water is just hanging out down there. Get rid of it. I usually let that sit for a few minutes, fluff it up with a fork, but otherwise it is al dente and ready to serve.